What's up, guys? Welcome to this video. And in this video today, we're going to be talking about 5 signs you're done settling for less. Okay? You're done with that bullshit. You're done settling for less. 5 signs you're done settling for less. If you see yourself in these signs, you're definitely done settling for less. And sign number 5, pay attention to that sign right there. Okay, pay attention, because there comes a point in your life where good enough stops being good enough. The job you tolerated, the relationships you tolerated, the money you accepted, the habits you keep making excuses for. Some things need to change. Okay? Some things need to change. You start looking around and thinking, I can't keep doing this anymore. And that's not always a bad thing, guys. That's not always a bad thing. Sometimes being dissatisfied is the beginning of changing your life. So here are 5 signs that you are done settling for less, okay? Sign number 1, you're starting to get angry at your own potential. Sign number 1, you're starting to get angry at your potential. That's a good thing. You're not jealous of like anybody else. You're just frustrated with yourself because you know you're capable for more. You know you could be more disciplined. You know you could be making more money right now. You know you could take better care of yourself right now. You know there's things that you could be doing that you've been putting off for years but ain't doing, but you need to be doing. You know that, okay? Your own excuses start irritating you, okay? You look in the mirror and think like, come on, man. We can do better than this right here. That's a shift, because you're no longer comfortable of being the person you are right now, because you know you're capable for more, okay? You're capable for more, and you're done settling for less, okay? So sign number 2 is things you used to tolerate start bothering you. If things you used to tolerate start bothering you right now, you know you're done settling for less. That job you complain about every day, that relationship that constantly drains you, that friend who only calls when they need something from you, that habit that's stealing years from you, that financial situation that you keep pretending is okay. You start losing tolerance for that shit. Not because, you've suddenly become a better person or you're better than everybody else, but because your standards have changed. And when your standards change, things you once accepted start becoming unacceptable. Yeah, we can't do this no more. It's unacceptable. You start telling yourself that. Then you know, okay? You're done settling for less. Sign number 3, you'd rather be uncomfortable than stuck, okay? You'd rather be uncomfortable than stuck. So this is a big one right here, guys, because most people choose familiar pain over unfamiliar possibilities. Rewind that back. Most people choose familiar pain over unfamiliar possibilities. Think about that. They hate their situation, but at least they know it. Starting over is scary, but they build the shit anyways. Okay? Living is scary, guys. Failing is scary, but eventually staying the same becomes even more scarier. You reach a point where you say, I don't know what's on the other side, but I know I can't stay here where I'm at right now. That's when you know that, you can actually do more and you're done settling for less, okay? Sign number 4, you stop begging for things you should be building, okay? You stop begging for things you should be building. So what I mean by that is you stop begging people to choose you, begging your boss for a fucking promotion, begging somebody to believe in your idea or your dream, begging people to give you opportunities, you start thinking differently. You start thinking differently. Instead of asking, who is going to give me a chance? You start asking yourself, how can I create my own chance? Instead of waiting for a seat on somebody else's table, instead of you waiting for a seat on somebody else's table, you start building your own fucking table. That's what happens when you stop settling, guys. You stop waiting for somebody else to determine your fucking value. You stop waiting for somebody else to see the value in you, because you already know your fucking value and your potential. That's a sign right there. So sign number 5, guys, the big one. You're finally willing to pay the price for more. You are finally willing to pay the price for more. Let me take a sip. Clear my throat real quick. You are finally willing to pay the price for more. Okay? Everybody wants more. More money, more freedom, more success, a better body, a better life. But wanting more isn't the same as being willing to pay for it. Okay? Because more has a price. Maybe the price is waking up earlier. Maybe it's working while everybody else is sleeping or relaxing. Maybe the price is embarrassment. Maybe it's starting from zero. Maybe it's being misunderstood. Okay? Maybe it's doing something for months without seeing any results, guys. And when you're truly done settling, guys, you stop asking, why is this so hard? And you start asking, and you start saying, if this is what it costs, I'm willing to pay the fucking price right now. Because eventually you understand that your current life has a price too. Staying broke has a price. Staying miserable has a price. Wasting your potential has a price. Regret has a fucking price. So you're paying either way. Whether you do something or not, you're paying either way. Okay? You're paying either way. So the question is, what are you willing to pay for? The same life or for a better life? And I would recommend you to start paying for a better life. Okay? And if you've reached this point in the video, guys, then you're definitely telling yourself enough is enough, guys. Enough is enough. And you gotta listen to that voice. Don't just get motivated tonight or today or this hour because of this video. Okay? And then you return to your same life tomorrow. Use that frustration. Use that hunger. Use that feeling that you were meant to do more and turn it into action. Because being done settling isn't when you say you're done. You're done settling when your behavior changes, guys. When your standards change. When your decisions change. When what you're willing to do or tolerate changes. That's when your life starts changing, guys. So one thing, 1 year. Do one thing for a whole year. Stop asking yourself how much more you deserve. Stop asking how much more you deserve. Start asking yourself, how much more are you willing to demand from yourself? Okay? Stop saying, like, how much more are you willing to demand from yourself? Because success has a price and failure has a price. Which price? You're paying every day. You're paying every day. So it's up to you what you're paying for. Because every day you're paying. If you ain't doing shit, you're paying. You watching Netflix, you're chilling, you're paying. The future you is going to hate you. Because you choosing this shit right now, you're paying the price. But if you're working hard, you're pushing it, you're doing your thing, you're also paying for a better life later. So what are you willing to pay for? Because you're paying either way. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all. Please subscribe to the channel and please like this video if you relate. And if you have a comment, guys, drop me a comment and let me know. Let me know if you're done settling for less. See y'all in the next video, guys. Much love. Go get it. One thing, 1 year. The movement must fucking move.